sometimes you should just say no, I don't want to do my jobs no more. What's good, Romies? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Romy. I am a novelist and fiction writing teacher. I share writing tips and strategies on this channel and a dose of writing inspiration to inspire you to write. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is self-care for writers. And don't forget to like and share this video and leave your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an update. I'll be giving you self-care tips for writers. So the first tip is that change scenery. So if you're always writing indoors, try writing outdoors sometime. It may just spark an inspiration. So personally, I like to write on my writing decks that used to be somewhere behind me. I'm so used to writing there, but some days I don't feel like writing there. I write the other way on my bed. I normally stay in a position that will be like very possible for me to sleep off. Okay, go to the cafe. I have tried doing that as well. I tried writing on the bus as well, though it was a little bit noisy, but with my headphones I was able to like block out the noise, right? You could even try writing at a restaurant or I don't know, somewhere chill. You could take your notebook as well and just write about a scene in your surrounding. That could inspire you for something. Enjoy the art of music. There's just this thing that when you listen to music, it sets the mood. When writing, I do this as well. We listen to music when writing. It just tells brain, okay, it's time to write. Okay, it's time to get the words out. So we listen to music when we write. Then on a normal basis, when you're not writing, when you listen to certain music, it just brings back some memories. If you are happy and you listen to a particular music, on a day where you feel gloomy or you don't feel so good, when you listen to that music, it just brings back some feeling relating to that day. I don't really know how to break this down to you, but there's just a science behind listening to music and the mood and your mind and your brain and everything put together. I want you to try this out. A music that makes you feel happy. Say with like create a playlist and on your bad days listen to it and tell me. I feel like this is something everyone knows, but in case you're not a music person, try it. Trust me, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel good. If you've never done this before, or if you can't relate to this, try it out and tell me what you think in the comment section. Declutter your space. So I'm talking about cleaning your space. It doesn't have to be your writing space anyway. Sometimes you get ideas when you're cooking, when you're washing, when you're doing something. So now this is you saying, if I get ideas when I'm showering, if I get ideas when I wash, now I don't have an idea. Why don't I do those things so I get an idea? You know that you get ideas in the shower, go shower. You know you get ideas in the kitchen, go cook or clean or something. So persons do this. It may be strange to you, but when I feel very stressed or worried, some certain emotions I feel, I just clean. Like if I'm annoyed at someone, I'm going to the kitchen, I'm arranging the spices, I'm arranging different stuff, and trust me, like it just helps me feel better. And then I couldn't get an idea, I'm telling you. So declutter your bookshelf, your wardrobe, arrange your clothes, clean your kitchen, tidy everywhere, just declutter your space. It will make you feel better and it could spark some ideas. So why not? Break the rules, break your routine. And why routine is so good and will change your writing life, will change your writing career. Routine building is powerful, trust me. But sometimes you can just break it. There are so many, like 1,000 rules of writing. Don't do this, don't do that. Sometimes just break the rules. Okay, you could clear it out when you're editing or rewriting. Sometimes you just don't feel like abiding to one of those ethical things. You don't just feel like limiting yourself to the construction of the box. This rule that don't use infodumps. Say don't use infodumps. But some days you don't feel like weaving it into your story. Dump it, sweetheart. You could clear it out when you're writing your story. Okay? We don't really need to know about it. So other rules that you think are constraining you to certain things, like you don't want to do this, please just wing it, do what you feel like, and then break your routine. Some people write 4 times a week. I personally write like 5 times a week, sometimes 4 to 5, depends on the activities or how my lifestyle is that period. So but some days I write more, like 6 times or 7 times. But if you write like on a specific day or on a specific time, if that's how your routine is. Some days when you don't feel like it, don't push yourself to the limit. Sweetheart, you could go one day, come back the next day, and your writing will still be there. The world won't stop if you just miss that day, okay? So this is not something you should do regularly, but some days you just don't feel like it. So break the rules. The next tip is to know yourself. So what works for you may not work for others. What works for others may not work for you. Don't try copying someone's writing strategies. You could go online and do research about how famous and bestsellers write and all that. You could try getting ideas from this. I've done this before. I've seen several routines of writers. So you could get ideas, and you could just stay on your research tab for 16 hours researching bestsellers, routines, or whatever you want to do. But you have to know yourself really. This takes practice. With time, you will be able to know what will work for you and what wouldn't. So don't try doing what others are doing just because it's trending or it looks cool. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Give yourself time and have hobbies that make you happy. Sometimes you just want to be on your own. Sometimes I just want to like breathe, like have space to myself. Sometimes you want that. You just want space. You just want to like enjoy your own company. No. It's not bad to do that actually. If you feel like I want to pray right now, I want to have my own space, I just want to enjoy my company, do that, sweetheart. Whatever makes you feel good at that point in time, go do it. The next tip is to let your mind breathe. Writing is basically a mind job. You're using your mind, your head, and everything up here to write, to plot, to construct, to outline, to do whatever you're doing concerning writing. Sometimes you should just say no. I don't want to do mind jobs no more. When you want to distress or when you want to just love up on yourself and take care of yourself, do things that doesn't have to do with your mind. So when you're ironing your dress, you're not using your mind. You're doing like manual job. You're ironing, using your hand. Sweeping, arranging your bed, activities that doesn't include mind work. Okay? Sometimes you might feel very energetic physically, but your mind is tired. So do physical work sometimes and let your mind breathe. Just let it rest. Give it a break. Okay, because your mind is not screaming does not mean it's not tired. Little things matter. Some persons are very strict on themselves. Trust me, I know these writers, like, we are very strict on ourselves because I don't know, it's just in our nature. So I normally didn't have this thing before, but now I have what I call self-care Sunday, when on Sundays I don't write and I just take care of myself. Sometimes I do a facial, or I just wear a mask or something. I watch a movie all day. I just feel lazy and I just watch a movie after service because I do my service online because of quarantine and all that. But now it's people are allowed to go to churches. You can go to church after church, like whatever you do on Sunday, but just say today I'm going to relax. Even if it's not on Sunday, maybe on a Wednesday or something, a day that you're not going to work or you don't have any serious or important tasks at hand, just let it be your free day, you know, that sort of stuff. Put it in your schedule. Create a routine around self-care, because like I said, you can't pour from an empty cup. Have a day, a day where you just want to feel like so every day may not be Christmas, but you can make it however you want. I talked about hygiene. I talked about a lot of things you should do to take care of yourself. Some days you don't feel like it. If you're feeling like eating junk, eat it. If you feel like, oh, I don't feel like brushing my hair today, leave it. If you feel like my nails are fine, leave it. If you feel like, please brush your teeth. I didn't say that. Please brush your teeth. But if you feel like today, I just want to be matter on the space of the earth, boo, be matter. Do whatever you want, okay? But get back to work as soon as you can, okay? Because self-care is not only about caring about yourself, but it's about caring about your art and your message. And your writing is your art and your message. Don't go on 2 months a day, baby. Get back to work as soon as you can. And the last tip I'm going to leave with you is to seek help. A lot of people don't do this. So if you have mental illness or you feel depressed about anything, or you just don't feel good, there's nothing wrong with asking someone, how do you deal with this? How do you deal with that? How does this work for you? There's nothing wrong with that. Empower yourself. Seek help where needs help. Seek guidance. Ask questions. Be all out. Be intentional about your self-care. You need to fuel yourself for you to fuel others, okay? Hey. So I'm talking about self-care and I'm screaming about self-care tips and everything about self-care. I'm about to go and prepare okra soup. because I'm Nigerian, I'm about to prepare okra soup because I just feel like it and I'm craving it, and it's okay to have okra soup when you're craving okra soup. So let me leave you to go to your self-care. Okay, so that's about it for all my self-care tips and everything you need to know about self-care. If you have any questions about self-care, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And you can connect with me on any social media platform, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Pinterest. I post videos once every week, so watch out for it. Bye, Romies. I love you.